Aquí agarró atrás de Palomares.
Hijo, se nos quemó la casa. Se nos quemó la casa.
A large forest fire has put authorities in Concepción on high alert, particularly due to the blaze's proximity to El Menzano prison. In a statement, the Gendarmerie, Chile's prison service, reported that they were closely monitoring the situation and would evacuate approximately 3,000 inmates to other prisons if necessary. NASA's Fire Information System for Resource Management, FIRS, monitors active forest fires worldwide. Since 6:00 p.m. on Saturday, January 17, they have been monitoring the progress of the Trinitarius fire. At that time, they identified the blaze as starting at the Trinitarius farm, located near Chamavita in Concepción province. The fire's spread was fueled by weather conditions in the area, including high temperatures and strong winds. The forest fires in Penco, Lurquen, and Concepción were extinguished in less than 20 hours. Satellite monitoring systems have shown the rapid spread of forest fires in Penco, Lurquen, and Concepción in the Biobío region. More than 10,600 hectares have burned.
Mira, hermano, bueno. Mira, weón. Vine a ver para arriba, weón. Mira, weón. Mira, weón.
According to information provided by authorities, 24 forest fires have been recorded across the country to date, according to the latest report from CONAF, National Forestry Corporation. 9 fires have been recorded in the Nubel region and 2 in the Biobío region. These fires have left 16 people dead minus 15 in Biobío, and more than 19 injured. Some forest fires have burned near populated areas, prompting the National Security Agency, CENIPRID, to issue more than 80 SAE, Situational Area Emergency, warnings for residents to evacuate their homes. On Sunday morning, Interior Minister Alvaro Elizalde announced that in Nubel, more than 160 people were in designated facilities, while in the Biobío region, approximately 700 people had sought shelter in these centers. The 16 deaths represent the first official toll from authorities related to the wildfires that have reached the densely populated areas of Penco, Tuman, and Concepción in the Biobío region, destroying entire urban areas such as Punta de Para. As reported by Biobío, the fires quickly spread from a hotspot at Bridge 1 on the road between Concepción and Florida, becoming multiple fires encompassing 3 municipalities and an area of nearly 5,000 hectares. Unfortunately for residents, overnight weather conditions caused the fires to spread rapidly. Similar to Sunday, Saturday also saw high temperatures, reaching 26 to 28 degrees Celsius, unusual for the Biobío coast, even in summer, while the so-called pulchu wind began to blow. This is a gust of hot air that originates from the Andes Mountains, reaching speeds of 40 to 50 kilometers per hour. Most firefighting teams were unable to operate for this reason. Aircraft were unable to operate at night due to poor visibility, and personnel were also unable to do so due to the risks involved in navigating the rugged terrain with rapidly spreading fires. However, local authorities criticized the central government for its slow response in preventing or at least containing the fires from reaching urban areas. One such person was the mayor of Penco, Rodrigo Vera, who, while unwilling to engage in political criticism, delivered a desperate plea to authorities in the early hours of the morning for immediate action, after being told that the response would begin at 9:00 a.m. Sunday. Your Excellency, President Boric, from the bottom of my heart, I've been here for 4 hours. A commune is burning, and I have no government presence, nothing more than a presidential delegate with good intentions, but without executive capacity. Please, President of the Republic, how do we proceed operationally now? Similarly, the mayor of Loda, Jamie Vesks, commented, strongly criticizing the authorities' refusal to provide immediate resources to deal with the emergency, which left 15 Loda firefighters trapped in the Penco Hills. The Army Forestry Brigade can operate, but it's very different when a civilian like the presidential delegate, who I have nothing against, but who has no training for situations like this, is in comparison to a rear admiral who is responsible for controlling operations to deal with the emergency, for providing state resources, and for coordinating those resources, he stressed. One final situation that caught the attention of residents who spoke several times to Radio Bio Bio was the lack of aircraft visibility to fight the fires, once the day had already arrived. According to local authorities, the fire destroyed entire neighborhoods in the southern Biobío region, forcing thousands of people to evacuate to temporary shelters. The images showed the flames spreading and engulfing buildings, with thick smoke obscuring the horizon under a thick orange haze. Collapsed buildings and charred cars lined the burned-out streets.